Once upon a time, in the heart of the Caribbean, there was an island called Cuba. Its history, filled with excitement, authenticity, and real struggles, unfolded like a captivating tale. Centuries ago, Cuba was home to the indigenous Taino people, living in harmony with the lush land and crystal-clear waters. But their peaceful existence was shattered when European explorers arrived, seeking to claim the island for themselves. The Spanish conquistadors, driven by greed and power, subjugated the Taino and imposed their rule. Under Spanish colonialism, Cuba became a hub of trade, attracting merchants, pirates, and adventurers from around the world. The cities of Havana and Santiago de Cuba thrived, their streets pulsating with life, culture, and riches. However, beneath the surface of this bustling paradise, the seeds of discontent were sown. The Cuban people, tired of Spanish oppression, yearned for freedom. In the late 19th century, a revolutionary spirit began to ignite, as brave individuals like José Martí and Antonio Maceo fought for independence. Their battles, both on the battlefield and through powerful words, inspired a nation to rise up against their oppressors. In 1898, the sinking of the USS Maine in Havana's harbor became a turning point in Cuba's history. The United States, sensing an opportunity, intervened in the Cuban struggle for independence against Spain. The Spanish-American War ensued, resulting in Cuba gaining nominal independence but under the influence of its powerful neighbor. As the 20th century dawned, Cuba entered a new era of political turbulence and economic disparity. A dictator named Fulgencio Batista seized power, turning the island into a playground for the rich and powerful while the majority suffered. This injustice set the stage for a revolution that would forever change the course of Cuba's destiny. Enter Fidel Castro, a charismatic lawyer with a burning desire to free his people from the shackles of oppression. In 1959, Castro and his rebel forces successfully overthrew Batista's regime, marking the beginning of a new era for Cuba. The revolution promised equality, social justice, and an end to foreign dominance. Under Castro's leadership, Cuba underwent a radical transformation. Land and industries were nationalized, education and healthcare were prioritized, and social programs were implemented. However, the revolution faced opposition from within and abroad. The United States, fearing the spread of communism, imposed an economic embargo on Cuba, seeking to suffocate its revolutionary spirit. Cuba, resilient and determined, weathered the storm. It became a beacon of hope for other oppressed nations, offering aid, education, and healthcare to those in need. The island developed a strong sense of national identity, rooted in its rich culture, music, and art. But Cuba's journey was not without its challenges. The Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962 brought the world to the brink of nuclear war. The island became a focal point of the Cold War, caught in the power struggle between the United States and the Soviet Union. Cuba's survival amidst this dangerous game showcased its resilience and ability to navigate treacherous waters. As time passed, Cuba faced economic hardships and a changing world. The collapse of the Soviet Union in the 1990s, its main ally, dealt a severe blow to the island's economy. But Cuba adapted, opening its doors to tourism and foreign investment while striving to preserve its revolutionary ideals. Today, Cuba stands as a living testament to its tumultuous history. Its streets still echo with the sounds of salsa music, its colorful buildings bear witness to a complex past, and its people exude a spirit of resilience and pride. Visitors to Cuba are transported back in time, experiencing a land where old and new converge. From the vintage cars that roam